Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jacob Restituto, and today we got a very special reaction. We are reacting to something pretty different here on the channel, or to some degree kind of different. We got the, I'm gonna hopefully pronounce it properly, the Tuskegee footage, the complete DVD. We got Lionel, Richie, Jimmy Buffett, Blake Shelton, Jason Aldean, Darius Rucker, Shania Twain, and many others in this. So shout out to Sharon for this request. Thank you so much. Looking forward to checking this out. Let's see what we got. Nice stereo microphone going on.
Tell me it's true.
Thanks for having me here, man.
That's awesome. Who you are was such a great country song also.
Well, the trick is that we didn't know it, if you can remember. When we first walked in, the question was so beautiful. He said, so, what do you want me to sing? And I said, I don't know. And you said, well, how's the track sound? I don't know. We haven't done it yet. That's Nashville. They told me that that's Nashville. Anyway, the good news is that it was absolutely ridiculous.
It was.
From note one, crazy.
This is filmed really well. Nice slide guitar on the radio.
Well, that scared me when you said, I love you, Lionel. And I said, back up, please.
But I do love you.
I
Can I have a hug right now while we're on camera? Just a little, like,
well, all right.
like
Let's
dude,
do all right, this
like
this-
dude
this-
deal.
this-
Like, our faces are touching. That's kind of weird.
That's kind of weird. That's
Yeah.
kind of.
Did you get our faces touching?
Man, so is there like behind the scenes for like everybody though? Because this, like, I want to see more. I want to see more of his interaction with Blake Shelton and stuff. Like, this is huge. This project.
So this is going to be the code word. The code word here is like, lay across my beat. So
You sound good, man. Thankful.
Oh, okay. Say you, say me. Yes, we're just gonna make it just right. We make this as simple and as groovy as possible. That's it. Right? So just don't.
I gotta give compliments where compliments are due. I find it remarkable when artists do collaborations that are of this scale. And what I mean by that is, like, it's first of all, it's hard enough to get artists together to record. In order, like, just with between schedules and touring and recording and all so many things going on, interviews, everybody's so busy. So then it's easier to some degree get like a virtual, like, I wouldn't even say virtual, because like it's rare that you actually are on a virtual screen with somebody. It's more so the aspect of you'll send them a track, and then when they have the time, they will send it back with their vocal or something like that, with their guitar, whatever the case is, whatever they're doing on it. So it's so rare that you actually get in the studio together, first off. Second of all, with so many different artists, is such a feat between scheduling and cancellations and, again, tour. Like, I know an artist that has done it, on a decently huge level, and I'm like, how did this guy pull it off? I'm like, there are so many moving pieces. It's just it blows my mind. And they weren't even as big of artists as you got the best of the best on this, and especially in country music. Like, it's in Willie Nelson, Jason Aldean, Darius Rucker, like huge names.
Save me. Save always. That's the way it should be. So Jason, first of all, Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia.
Macon, Georgia. I knew it was right from the beginning.
What year was this?
See, Macon, Georgia, Tuskegee, Alabama. Come on.
Tuskegee.
You could have been in the Commodores. You just weren't born soon enough.
I don't think I had the hair either.
No, you didn't.
Slide guitar is underrated.
Say you, say me, say for always. That's the way it should be. Say you, say me.
Oh wow, they
But the
recorded at
magic
the same
part
time.
is-
Did you see that? I'm gonna rewind just a little bit. You can actually see Lionel in the room.
That's the way
You can see Lionel in the back room back there. That's actually really cool.
it should be.
It's actually impressive.
Say me.
But the magic part of this was we took 1980 whatever and turned it into 2011. And you did an amazing job. I love it.
Well, I appreciate it,
That's what I'm
man.
telling you.
That
I've
wood
been
in
a
the
fan
back
of
is
yours
for
a long time, and
sound reasons.
To finally get a call and get a chance to work with you is pretty awesome. So I appreciate you having me on this record.
Thank you, man. I love it.
I appreciate it.
All right,
Thanks for
brother.
having me, man.
All right, we'll see you on the big stage.
I hope so.
Big stadium. Big stadium.
And you're gonna come in.
I'm flying in from the back, and you know
He
about
said he's
that.
gonna put his old Commodore's outfit on and come flying in on a string from the back of the crowd.
With my patent leather shoes on and my red cape.
I'm checking that out. It'll be on YouTube.
One more time. One more time.
Dude, he must have put in ridiculous work for this, man. It's absurd.
Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Then you got needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you to the end. Guess
Tight
I'm
harmonies.
on my way.
For me, I mean, Lionel Richie is one of my idols. I mean, one of the reasons I got into music, all this.
Be careful.
It's so funny that when I was asked to do this, it was a no-brainer, and we started talking about songs I want to do and everything. And for me, we could have done anything.
He's got a surprisingly deep voice, more than I would have anticipated.
And I know just where I'm going.
What a gold mic. It's crazy.
I packed up my troubles and I threw them all away.
It was just one of those things where I said, well, stop. If I'm going to do this record with everyone playing on it, I've got to have you.
Oh,
And then,
thank
of
you.
course, now that we've done it, I mean, the voice compliment is just amazing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Cause this time, little darling, I'm coming home to stay.
I'm really surprised that, I mean, they're all talented enough to do this, but I'm surprised that they're recording at the same time. Just, there's a lot of technical issues. Like, I mean, like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm surprised. I'm just surprised.
Stuck on you. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Guess I'm on my way. Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize how long Little Big Town's been around.
Fine day.
Super fine day.
Well, what
When
we'll do
did
is
we get together?
we'll just, right now, I want to hear it. Let the guys hear it, and let's play this thing a couple of times. In this case, what I want you to do, take the song, take it away from me, make it you.
1998.
You understand? So it's not me directing you,
Yeah,
it's you
25
taking it
years.
and make it sound like you, and you're plugging me into you. That's what makes it work.
River woman,
Come on, yo.
Lord, I'm coming home to you.
Like that.
Let's hear that, how that sounds.
Deep river woman.
When you say a dream come true, we
Country has one of, it's really folk and country, but country has some of the most underrated harmonies, man. These artists are incredible for singing their harmonies, but also like remembering them. You gotta remember something, doing something different with all the melody, especially with the melody, because like countering the melody, like it's so easy just to forget your part and go back to the melody.
we never even dreamed this up.
Yeah.
This is bigger than we ever thought that we could do. So thank you.
What I always will say is that if you find excitement and it's mutual admiration, in other words, I've always loved what you've done. I couldn't figure out how would I look in the middle of it.
Deep river woman, Lord, I'm coming home to you. Yeah.
I love seeing how they record this stuff, man. I love this.
Deep river woman, Lord, I know she's waiting, just anticipating on my love.
I gotta tell you something.
Those cigarettes or the actual deck of
I
cards?
couldn't have had a better session. What I was hoping you would do, and you did, you would take Deep River Woman and make it yours, because I wanted to be Little Big Town. Not only did you do that, but I'm actually going to have trouble trying to figure out where to put Lionel Richie on this.
We feel like all the space.
Because all the space. But it's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. I couldn't ask for
so
a
humble.
better. The marriage is perfect. The personalities are perfect. And I just look forward to many, many, many more times hanging out with you guys.
Oh, great.
On record and off.
Absolutely.
And of course, now I get to walk around town with bragging rights going, so, I've got Little Big Town or something. You know, and everybody goes, all right, Rich. Really, this is my audition tape. I was hoping to announce that at the end of this session that they came to their senses and said, wow, Lionel should be in Little Big Town.
Yes. We pretty much have.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
it's a
the
done
problem
deal.
is that they've informed me that they're big enough. Yeah. So they don't need.
And we're not cutting another check. No.
That's
Such insane names, man. Huge names.
Thank you for being on this.
Oh, no. Thank you very much. Here's the story, real quick. I have a lot of songwriting heroes, a lot. People that inspired me and made me literally change the path of my life. And I was a freshman in high school, playing on the baseball team, and there were these two guys that lived down the street who were seniors. I was a freshman on the baseball team, they were seniors. And they had a car. They would come pick me up on the way to school every morning. And that was the first time that I ever heard Lionel Richie. And I heard Lionel Richie all year because that's all they played in their car. It was the Penny Lover and Hello and all that stuff. It was unbelievable. And I remember thinking,
how old is
you know,
he?
like a lot of my heroes
Lionel.
and stuff. I'm like, what's that? Who's that? What's that all about? What does that mean? You know, and like I grew up in a place where there was so much music, and it wasn't just. It was gospel, it was country, it was bluegrass, it was rock and roll, but it was all mixed together. And then all of a sudden, here came this singer-songwriter guy, you know, named Lionel Richie, and it was, I don't know, it made songs matter, you know. And so that's why I'm so proud to do this song with you. And so, but if it wasn't for those two guys taking me to baseball practice every day and driving me home, and I had to hear Penny Lover over and over and over again.
We want to find those guys' names right away. I've been through so many changes in my life, woman. It's a wonder
I love that this is recorded live.
I have
To some degree.
forever that I'll probably release to the public.
Like I'm sure that there was things here and there that they went back and tweaked, but like the live instrumentation, I'm really impressed with actually. You don't see that a lot anymore. Although I guess you see it a lot more in Nashville than anywhere else, but that's really cool.
Is the first time you gave me your interpretation of Were You Ready to Sing? Because I said, Kenny, check out the songs and tell me which one you want. And of course I get this voicemail of Kenny, and of course he's singing at what, 12, 1 o'clock in the
I
morning?
drunk dialed him a little bit, and I figured, you know, I think that if I'm up, everybody ought to be up. You know, so I forgot he's probably in LA.
Yeah, but I've got this thing. I mean, you are singing.
My love.
You are singing. Lionel, I'm telling you, I'm gonna do my love. I got my love, and I'm telling. And all I'm gonna tell you is that you nailed it.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having
and
me.
I'll see you on the road.
Oh man, I'm looking forward to it.
Kick ass.
Just thinking about you, baby, just blows my mind.
Ooh, drummer with love.
My love.
Is there like a more in-depth version of this?
Now tell us, dear.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, Mr. Richie.
How did this experience?
This whole thing has been absolutely out of this world.
That's what I'm talking about. One thing I like is when you get this close to music and you get in a room and you realize, oh my God, we're actually going to do this.
Right.
What did you feel like?
Well, it made me feel like dancing on a ceiling.
No, you didn't feel like that.
I did,
you?
for
Yes,
real.
you did. That's the right thing to do.
Let's make it 2 bars of B flat.
What a feeling when we're dancing on the ceiling.
80s synth pop. Actually, more like what's his name? Bruce Springsteen.
By the way, I'm just going to say that Beyond Fun, you make. I feel like now I'm a part of the group.
You are. Fourth flat.
Fourth
flat. The fourth flat.
Fourth flat.
Fourth flat, baby.
Yeah, it was so sweet of you what you were saying in there about this being your favorite recording you've done for the project so far, and we were the best artist to work with.
Yes.
It was just really sweet of you.
No, but can I tell you something? Honestly, I come from a band. So the best part about hanging out is that you feel a part of the band.
Yep.
And winning, now I'll tell you something. The solo thing is great, but winning with a group is the best feeling in the world. Because it's like going back to the dugout or going back to the huddle and it's slapping hands. Well, you kick so much ass on this. Thank you guys for doing this.
I believe that.
All I can tell you is I'll see you on the road.
I totally believe that, man.
This is going to be big time.
Hey, and we have to say, on our behalf too, it's such an honor to be in here with one of our heroes. You know, it really, really is, man. We're such big fans to start with, and to be able to do one of these songs that we all love so much and have partied to many nights on our bus. We won't get into the torrid details.
Is
but we have.
That's the motion picture. This has been a hell of an experience. By the way, no one has done an interview like this before. I want to let you all know. By the way, the problem is not going to be doing an interview down here.
You're going to be getting up.
It's getting my ass up.
This is crazy.
Not warm, but I figure I'll just go in there and run through it some and see if that warms up, see how my voice feels today, because it's been a little while.
Okay.
And then if I need to pause and warm up, I will, or if that does the trick. Sometimes, especially the verse part is sort of in the lower part of my range, it might be nice to get it where it's not as warm, so it has a little bit more texture on it.
Right.
I've done that
So
before.
let's see what happens.
That idea,
cool.
yeah.
Right on.
Okay, shall we jump in?
Yeah, I'll walk out.
Arms are open wide. Tell me just what to say.
She's adjusting her mix right here.
And you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much.
Interesting mic setup in there.
I am so excited to be doing this. Me too. Thank you. I love the track.
Dude,
I
he
think
is
it's gonna
so wildly involved. Even he couldn't even be there, or she couldn't meet him. Whatever the case is, he is so involved in every part of this, man. It's incredibly impressive to be like his humility to be like, I don't know. I'm wildly impressed.
Great, super powerful.
I long to see the sunlight in your hair.
You know what? Now I'm thinking, I wonder if that microphone setup is not necessarily that they're using all of them, but if they want to cycle between them to see which fits the singer's voice the best. I'm curious. I wonder if that's it more than like a stereo recording.
And tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes
I'm
I
actually
feel
not familiar with
my
her.
heart will overflow.
She got a wild.
I've just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue.
But let me start by saying,
Using Pro Tools to record. That's a cool track.
That felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do another one of those. What I'm trying to do.
Yo, they put some serious work into this behind the scenes.
Cool.
Very fun.
Great
That was
job.
Great.
Right on.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Crazy, man. I want to go hear this record.
those. I'm just not quite sure. But it really is amazing. You get the voices in the room, and it just happens.
There's always so many people in the studio.
And of course,
It's crazy.
Sail On, to me, one of my favorite songs. And the fact that Tim came in with so much passion.
Good times never felt so good. Come
on, it's on the radio.
Come on.
I got the phone call to do this. I didn't hesitate. I wanted to do it immediately. And I told you some of the stories about my first dances with some of your songs and some other stories about some other stories with your songs. But it's been a pleasure. You're a great guy. You're a hero to a lot of us out there.
Wow. I'd love to know your Lionel Richie stories if you have any. That'd be really, really interesting to hear.
Actually, there's some good barbecue in there, by the way, Elvis.
Hey,
Tim. I'm sorry. Was that Elvis or was that Tim? That's Elvis. Tim. I'm down.
My first love. Your every step that I take.
What are you playing that
You
on?
came to me and you said, I'm going to do this, but I'm not quite sure. And now we're sitting here tonight, after the session. If you're not quite sure now, then something seriously is wrong with you. Okay? Because you nailed it. And first of all, I just want to thank you for after all of this time off, pondering that you chose this route back in.
See. I know.
Why did you take a break?
You have no idea. She does this. She does this. She goes, Lionel.
This was a very scary experience. Come on. I mean, this is a
No,
song of. It just. I don't know. It's just. It's an iconic song. You're an icon. I mean, how could I put myself in a scarier situation? This is like.
Well,
okay.
What I said.
Child, why don't you scare the heck out of yourself and go sing a song with Lionel Richie?
No one else will do.
Oh, studio recording.
They tell me how much you care.
Her voice is insane.
You will always be my endless love.
Halfway through Endless Love, I asked everyone, I said, does the mic sound distorted? And they said, wow, yeah. I said, I heard 6 months of fragile voice. Distortion does not come from a fragile, weak voice. Am I right about that, Nathan?
You're absolutely
You can verify that. Welcome back, Shania. Welcome back. And by the way, I told you so. Thank you very much.
It's your charms.
What's her story of taking time off?
Well, just keep on singing. You mean though? Jeez. Now you see, did you see how you just left Lionel Richie standing right here looking at you?
All right, you want to do it from chorus 2?
I love to know the story behind where they're filming this. Like, is it a guest bedroom? Like, this is so funny. So it's interesting with this take, this vocal right here, you could tell that this is not the take that they used. Her vocals are not aligned with the final version, which is interesting because all the other ones are you like looked like they were definitely the final.
Don't even think about that note.
But you gotta go.
Not only did I get a song with you, which is unbelievable, but I found a brand new old friend.
Oh.
You understand me? And that's
so
the part that
beautiful.
works.
Yeah.
I cherish that the most.
Yeah, me too.
Where's it a hotel
This
room?
has been really beautiful. You've done a really beautiful thing for me. Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you for inviting me on this song.
Are you kidding me? Thanks for delivering.
Did I hear somewhere this is 2011? So, what is it, 12 years ago? Nice tone.
We trusted all they had to say. Then I go, then life took a turn. We all had to learn. And can't go back again.
Well, first of all, let me just say this. We have been dancing this dance for the longest time, trying to figure out when are you available, when am I available.
Told you.
Can we get you for this song? We changed our mind, we want that song. This is the right song.
It was the right song.
Just for you is the right song, and you nailed it.
A chord chart, actually. What is it, like a handheld recorder?
Golden days, life was play. Pain was all the world away. We went to school, we learned the rules. We trusted all they had to say.
Got a great voice.
Then life took.
See, now you sound, you got a face on this now. See, before I had this voice. He gave me this voice on, what we doing?
Do It To Me One More
Do It To
Time.
Me One More Time.
Yep. This is two
And I said,
notches.
man, hold it. And then I went back and studied this stuff. I said, no, I got the song for the brother, but we have to, now do we have the time to do it? This is the one.
It's the one.
Just for you, just for you. God was God, dreams were dreams. Life was all cake and ice cream. Truth was true, and lies were lies. And we thought love would never die. But the world moved on, my illusions gone. And I don't know who to blame. And my heart is breaking just for
All I can tell
Lyrics
you
are
is,
very
man, it was unbelievable, man.
It was a great time, man.
And
Thank you very much.
I look forward to just being on the road with you, that's all. You know,
Would
like
they
I
do a
told you,
huge
what's the
tour
rule?
after this?
Stadiums.
The rule is stadiums. Number two, if I fall out, what's the rule?
I fall out.
That's right. When you see me fall down, you fall
He's
down.
gone, I'm gone. That's what it
right,
is.
That's right. And then if you see me down longer, then you get up and call the ambulance quick.
Vice versa.
But no, Billy.
Thanks a lot, brother.
looking for protection. Give me
Come on,
shelter
man.
from the storm. I just hope this light inside me keeps me strong.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be great.
Killer.
Peace.
Wild, man. Kenny Rogers and what? We got Willie Nelson too? Oh my gosh. How did he land this, man?
I owe a great deal of my my launch as Lionel Richie as a solo artist.
What was he
One
beforehand?
Crazy man right here. Oh, I was Rogenized back in 1980 when I first laid eyes on him. To me, I found a great friend. I think on top of the 26 million that we sold, a great friendship happened out of this. So I now go to the record company and I say, I've got this idea. We are going to do a country album. And the next question that came out after, of course, oh my God, what a great idea, was, what's Kenny going to sing?
You had 'em gone.
Come on.
Made me
me such a fool, and I'm so lost in your love.
I love the calm response that they get
We
going on.
belong together.
I can't do anything close to this unless you're in it.
Won't you believe in my song?
You write such beautiful songs, you sing so great. So it's always fun for me, you know, to kind of ride on your coattail.
That was tough for you to say, wasn't
It was.
That
You have
that
not,
was-
I'm sweating bullets.
you know,
just trying to be
trying to
say
be
something.
nice. Trying to say something nice.
It's so hard.
This is crazy. Beautiful piano part.
Easy like Sunday morning.
Look at that. The muting that they're doing over the piano. The whatever.
That's why I'm easy, so easy. Yes, I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy like Sunday morning. So easy.
Have you seen the story of his guitar, man? His guitar, it's unbelievable that thing. He's still making noise.
Easy Like Sunday Morning is the perfect song for the two of us to sing.
I thought so when I heard.
Is this on the tour bus?
You know, I'd heard the song 100 times, but when I started learning it,
Right.
I started paying attention more to the lyrics and realized what I was saying. And it's a well-written song. It says a lot.
Is that coming from you? I take that as a massive compliment.
No, I mean that.
And I'm going to say something else to you, that I think the part that I loved the most was that when you opened your mouth and started singing, you sound just like Willie Nelson.
Oh my gosh, it's let's keep going on and on. Like in a good way. Like it doesn't even say Jimmy Buffett in the thing. Or does? Oh, it does. It's the second one. Because it was going in order up until there. This thing's crazy, man. Like the list of the huge names is insane. Steel drums. Where is this?
We should have been together long before this. I don't know how this is messed up, but now I have a perfect excuse.
Yeah.
Now to go to Margaritaville.
Yeah.
That's it.
You see,
Open invitation.
I have a excuse now to kind of wander on stage and not be. Why is Lionel out there? You see, now it works.
You are always welcome to Margarita.
But I got to tell you, does it fit or does it not fit?
Oh, well, I jumped. I mean, it was like somebody invited me to go to a Mardi Gras parade. I went, I'm in. I'm in.
All night long, all night,
It was the perfect marriage.
It was. And then all of the girls in my house, when I said, I got this call to do All Night Long with Lionel Richie, they went, you're going to do what? So everybody, I mean, I'm talking from 11 years old to 30-year-old, that song, everybody knows that song. So it's an honor to just be out here.
Well, back at you, my friend.
It's so crazy, man. Well, what a way to end it, man. So wild. What an incredible, incredible thing to see, man. All the things involved. There's huge artists. Makes me want to go hear the full album without any interruptions, man. And I want to see, it's like, there's got to be like a 2 or 3, 4, 5 hour documentary. I want to see that, man. Does anybody know? Wild. Thank you so much, Sharon, for this request. And this is really cool.